Hello everybody on this glorious sunny day. It's been a long time coming, but I just thought I'd do a quick video just to show my Neo Geo and the collection of games, controllers, and even the original manual that I've got for it. This is like the crown jewel of my old console collection. Always what I wanted since I was a kid. As I've always called it, this is, in the 90s, early 90s, this was like the Rolls Royce of home console gaming, literally giving you that arcade experience at home. It was prohibitively expensive. Nobody I knew could actually afford to buy one. So yeah, to be able to buy one, I think I was going to get about 7-8 years ago, something like that. I got it from Japan. It was a real honour. Paid, I paid. It was a little bit expensive, a bit more than I normally would pay for consoles back then. But I had the money, so I just had to go for it. And yeah, it's just a fantastic machine. They are really expensive nowadays, and the games are just going just unreal. You probably have to remortgage your house to buy games at the moment. I was lucky enough to pick up some games when they were still affordable. I do regret not getting games like Magician Lord and Nam 1975, and you can pick them up for about £70-80, because I think they're about £500-600 now on eBay. Absolutely crazy money. But awesome machine, and I'm just going to do a quick close up of the machine, the controllers, and then we'll open the boxes with the games. They're all complete apart from one Super Sidekicks 2, which hasn't got the instructions, and all in good condition. The console's in good condition. So let's have a quick look. Take it from here. And then we've got the controllers. Now, one of these, I can't remember which one it is. It might be that one at the top, which I got with the console. There's an issue with the start and select buttons. That does need repairing, but other than that, works fine. So I bought another one, again, while they were still affordable many years ago. And that one works fine, as you can hear. Micro switches all sound good. Sound that one as well. All in really good condition. So that's the console and the controllers. Now let's go through the games then. Kick off with then Fatal Fury Special. Fatal Fury 2 Special. Great game. Fatal Fury 2 on its own was really good. Really improved on the first game. But this one's kind of like Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. Allows you to play as the bosses, and some gameplay improvements as well, and balancing it. It's just really good. So there's the card. And there's the manual as well. I mean, if anyone's interested, I can do kind of, I can run through the manuals and the cartridges as well, do all the videos. If anyone's interested, just kind of let me know in the comments about that, guys, all right? So I'll do my best as one-handed. Samurai Spirits, aka Samurai Showdown in the UK and the West. I used to love this game in the arcades when I was a kid. Really showed what Neo Geo could do. Really fun. Weapons-based fighter, really good game. Great box art as well, really, to be honest with you. Great image. And yeah, I'll try and get the box open. So bear with me. There's the cart, Samurai Spirits, and there's the manual. Oh, of course, you've got to forgive me, guys. I need to show you the opposite side of the box as well, don't I? Because I know you all really want to see what it's like on the back. There you go, it's Fatal Fury Special. And coming up, Samurai Spirits. There you go. Okay. So next one is Art of Fighting 2. Quite affordable to buy when I got it 5, 6, 7 years ago. Probably a bit more expensive now. Good sequel. I don't think it's quite as good as Art of Fighting, really, to be honest with you. I find this really difficult game to play. I don't think I've ever completed it either. But yeah, great graphics. It's a good game. Just I don't think it's quite as good as the original. So there's the card. And there's the manual still in the bag. I'm not even sure I've got the manual out the bag. And if it's actually still the original factory seal, I'm not 100%. It's probably been repackaged by the whoever had it previously. But it might still be factory sealed. I don't really know. I can't remember if I've opened that or not. Probably not. And there's the rear of the case. Nice one. And again, got a lot of nostalgia for there. Art of Fighting 1. Lovely, the 100 Mega Shock logo there. That's what the Neo Geo is all about, that Mega Shock. Art of Fighting 1, this is one of my affectionately remembered video shop games in the 90s. My local video shop on the estate I grew up in had an Art of Fighting cabinet. Myself and the local kids used to play on it quite a lot. I think they swapped it out for a Street Fighter 2 cabinet, bizarrely, but yeah, a lot of nostalgia for this game, and it's just so awesome to play an arcade perfect version of this, you know, at home. Really, really good. There you go. I'll just flip down the other side of that. There you go. Great stuff. And then we've got Riding Hero. I'll just bring that a bit closer. Yeah, this is a Super Hang-On rip-off. You know, with a few tweaks, this would have been a really, really good game, and there's like a career mode in it as well. But it's too difficult, and the road you're on's too narrow, and you keep crashing into everything. As I say, with some tweaks, this would have been an excellent Super Hang-On clone. Now, the interesting thing about this game is a good friend of mine who I work with, he went to Japan many years ago, and a pastor just gave him a load of money and said, bring me back some Neo Geo games and some PC Engine games. And he brought me this back, and it's in fantastic condition, as you can see. And just try and get to the cart. There you go. Now, what's interesting about this as well, doing the old one-handed trick, it's got, if you see that plug there, it actually enables link-up play. I think if you can connect like a stereo lead, headphone jack type lead to it, you can actually link it up with another Neo Geo to have two-player games, which is great. There's the manual. Is that factory sealed? Can someone let me know? I don't know. Again, I can't remember opening that up at all. It hasn't got the link cable with it. I don't know if it did come with a link cable or you had to buy it separate in Japan. I don't know. And there's the back of the case there. Super stuff. Another game I've got fond memories of here, Super Sidekicks 2. The only game in my collection that hasn't got a manual, so it's incomplete technically. Used to see this in lots of like arcades, leisure centres, chip shops. Great fun football game. Doesn't take itself too seriously either. Just really good pick up and play football game. Really enjoy it. I'll just pick it up and put it over here. There you go, there's a box art. I think as well, actually, this might be a European release, whereas the other games are all Japanese. This might actually be one of the rarer European ones because, yeah, the back is in English. Whether it's European or American, I'm not sure. Could be European though. And then open the box. There's the cart. And as you can see, there's no game in there, unfortunately. No game, no instructions, unfortunately. But yeah, I'd you know, considering the cost and the rarity of these games, when I bought them, I do like to get them fully complete. When I collect, I'm not too bothered about boxes and instructions. I just you know, I'll have unboxed games. CD based stuff I like to have in a box just to keep it protected. But with the cartridge based stuff, I'm not usually too bothered about boxes. But with the Neo Geo, because it's just so elite, so special, I have to make sure my games are boxed and complete. But Super Sidekicks 2 I did get for a really good price. Again, many years ago, because I bet it's really expensive now. So I kind of forgave it for not having the instructions. Bit of a legendary game coming up here now. King of Fighters 94. This kind of pioneered the tag battle one-on-one fighter thing where it's 3 versus 3, where it's not a tag battle thing. It's you take turns fighting another team and you eliminate each, so you can't tag in and out like Tekken Tag or Dead or Alive. But it kind of kick-started that genre of one-on-one fighters being team-based. It was the first King of Fighters games. It's got a collection of SNK characters across the games that you can use. The later games enable you to kind of switch up the teams and make your own teams, but this was the first one, King of Fighters 94. Did see this in the arcades a bit, never played it back in the day, but I know it got a lot of hype, and it was a big game back when it came out. Okay, let's get that open. There's the card. There's my big hand. There you go. And there's a little kind of CD case size manual. I think the later games all came in. Okay, right, fighting. Oh, got to make loads of mistakes today. King of Fighters 94. That's the back of the box. Great game. Really enjoyed playing this. And that's the thing with the Neo Geo, the arcade sticks kind of came as standard, and they really do suit fighting games, which kind of dominate the library of the Neo Geo. And then finally, when I got the Neo Geo, it was unboxed, but I did get a Japanese SNK official power supply. I can't find that at the moment. It's in the house somewhere, but I've still obviously got the instructions, which are in amazing condition. I wouldn't like to guess how much these pieces of paper are worth, but I do look after them, you know. Pop it in the Polly Pocket to keep it safe. But yeah, it's a shame I didn't get the box, but I paid the right price for this Neo Geo back in the day. Oh, there you go. See about the memory cards. I need to get a memory card for it as well. I'm sure it'd be nice. But yeah, so the box would have been nice, but yeah. There you go. Smashing. So I hope you've enjoyed this the video. Yeah, that's my Neo Geo collection. I don't honestly think I'll be able to afford any more games now to collect for it, so this is probably it now. And this will just keep pride of place in my collection as it does. And then the kind of last thing, I've thought about getting a multi-cart for it, but I've read a lot on the internet that the multi-cart causes problems, you know, could actually damage the AES as well. So I'm not probably going to get a multi-cart either. If I just want to play with the Neo Geo games, probably emulate. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your time. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please drop me some comments. Let me know what you think. Take care. Bye-bye.